Hey guys, welcome back to another live game. Today we're playing the new reworked-ish Ezreal jungle. If you haven't seen the new Ez, he looks pretty cool. His old animation's been revamped, and I say he's sort of reworked because his W has changed, but everything else hasn't changed. But because his W has unique interactions with his other abilities, it makes it almost like it's a full rework, if that makes sense. So, I'll show you my runes in a sec, but guys, as with every Ezreal jungle game, you want to start your red buff and then do a level 2 gank. So let's see whether or not we can do something to this guy here. There's his flash. Excelente. So here are my runes, guys. I've gone for the Dark Harvest build here, which is kind of standard on Ez jungle. It did get nerfed this patch in 8.20, but I still think it's the best. Well, maybe Electro's a bit better, I'm not sure. But still, regardless of whether or not, even before Dark Harvest was like, everyone was taking Dark Harvest recently. Before that, I would still take Dark Harvest on Ez because it just has good synergy with him, with his Q. So I still think Dark Harvest is good to go. And then outside of that, we've gone for Precision in our secondary tree, because Precision gives us attack speed, which increases our jungle clears. So, the new Ez, if you're wondering what it does, your W has been changed. No longer does that little crappy thing that slightly hurts things, but not really, doesn't hurt, and it only hurts champions, mind you, or used to. And then, if you put it over your allies, it will give an attack speed buff. You could also actually jump into it yourself. But either way, that's gone. The new W, you throw it at someone, it marks them, and then when you auto-attack them or hit an ability on them, it will pop the mark and do extra damage to them, as well as refund some mana and that kind of thing. But it also makes your E prioritize them, so your E becomes much more reliable for damage, and just in general, your W as well becomes way more reliable. Your W is, it basically gives Ez a bit more like oomph when he's fighting, when he's ganking specifically, which is really actually quite nice for him. So I'm looking at this Yasuo because I know he's got no flash, but I need Echo to come back into lane. He is getting very greedy here. So we fire out the W. He doesn't care about that. He's going to try and kill me here. We're just going to flash away. What? Oh my god, he killed me with that ignite. I should have flashed earlier. It's close, but that's okay. We get the assist there as well. So 100 extra gold for the first blood to Yasuo, sorry, I'm Ez. But we get the extra 150 gold for having the assist. That sucks though. I should have flashed away earlier, honestly. Should have flashed away earlier. I would have liked to like counter jungle a bit here, and I think I should have done this. Just I had my smite up, just do a little cheeky counter jungle there, and get the big chicken and run away. Obviously, the problem with Ez is that he's really bad. He's really bad at clearing the jungle, especially AoE clears. Like his AoE clears are so terrible. So I wasn't really feeling it, but still, either way, not too bad. With Ez jungle, if you're not doing stuff in the early game, you're kind of doing it wrong. He's really good at these early games. If you have red buff especially, you should be hard prioritizing ganks over farm. But still, not too bad. I'm going for the red smite as my first item. Makes my jungle clears just a little bit healthier here. I'm real surprised to see my chickens dead. Those have fallen down to the jack, so I'm just going to put a ward down here. And hope Yasuo returns on him here. So we fire out our W first. Get that hit off. Got to be careful at Jax still, because he could be in the spot side river or something like that. But a little bit of damage there. It's all good stuff. All good stuff. Got my wolves in. My red buff is going to be spawning in about a minute's time. So I'd like to get a bot side gank before that happens. Ooh, very close. Very close. So I actually want to go mid again here. I mean, he's really low. I feel like I have to. Let's do it. Do you reckon he'll stay? I would be a bit surprised, but this guy is playing quite aggressive, honestly. So, how soon until he's level 6? That's my question. Well, unfortunately for us, or maybe fortunately for us, what's he doing? Because unfortunately for us, Echo wasn't able to join in on that gank there. But all's well that ends well, right? That's what they say. Let's have him push this out, actually. Deny it from Yasuo here. Alright, I was going to say, maybe I can pick up this Skull Crab. Nope, that's not happening. Do I want to recall before my red buff comes up here?
Don't make me put my goggles on. They're decorative.
If I had my smite, I would not be worried here. I'm still gonna... I can kill this. I'm just worried about Jax being here. Screw it. We'll YOLO it, boys. He could have done some kind of 200 IQ recall. What's the word I'm looking for here? Kind of like a bait. What's the word I'm looking for here? Bluff. That's the one. Recall bluff. But I don't think he did. I think he generally did recall here, so that's fine. Right. Head down to the bot side. By the time I clear out this blue buff, maybe go for the Gromp as well, Vayne should be back in lane. And if Twitch does not recall here, I can come bot and look to do something. So potentially there's something there, but I think he might just recall, as Vayne has also recalled. And generally speaking, when you're laning, you want to time your recalls with your opponents so that they don't... If you don't do that, they're going to come back into lane and they're going to get all that extra kind of bonus stats, so to speak. So say this Vayne recalls here, she gets her tier 2 boots, she gets her daggers, and you don't recall, then when she comes back to lane, she's going to have all those items over you. She's going to be like, what, 1,000, probably more than that, gold stronger than you, and suddenly you're kind of laning at a 1,000 gold deficit. So try and recall at the same time as your opponent's recall for that reason. But I actually do see this as a good opportunity here to go bot side, because I can actually slide in. And then by the time these guys get back into lane, Twitch and Alistair come back into lane, I can slide in here, and it will kind of be pushing back very, very slowly. Now we just don't want to push this here. We don't want to push this. Oh, I think I can slide in here. Now, also Zillion, don't come here. Who is that? Was that Jax? It was Jax, but he's not coming down. I don't think they saw me there, but I'm actually kind of quite grateful that Jax didn't come down, because I don't think we win that 3v3. I think that 3v3 is not good for us. But then again, if Jax is just on Dragon at this level, he's probably quite weak, honestly. There's actually not too much for me to do here. I could try and clear out his Krubs, but I don't really want to dedicate into their jungle. Let's see if we can get another gank in mid lane. I'm missing all of my W's. Oof, that really hurt. What the fuck? Oh my god. Flashed into it. I flashed into it. Fuck me. Oh, I suck. I should have gone harder on him here in the lane. Should just flash on his face, like in this area, just flash onto him, or flash past the heart. I played that one so lazily because I just assumed he was like, either nothing was gonna happen there or he was just dead. I think I assumed nothing was gonna happen. Because we don't really have any CC for him, and the Echo W was like here. He ran out of it. I just thought, yeah, he's gone. See you later. Don't dedicate to it. And then indecision, guys. Indecision, hesitation. It costs you. Doesn't always matter what play you go for. You just got to go for the play, Just got to make sure you do something. Doesn't always matter what that something is. Everything again. Doesn't matter if I miss everything. Camille hits everything. I can skip out on that. I do actually. I have to admit, I'm not 100% sure here if I max my W second on my E. I feel like it actually might be my W. You know what? I'm gonna look this up. This is something that's I've played. I have played Ez Jungle since the rework. I have put in my research, so to speak. I mean, not much has changed as far as you're playing, but you know, I want to get a good feel for him. But I admittedly did not check if his skill order has changed. But I don't think there's actually going to be any. Is there going to be any data on this? Because he got reworked not too long ago.
When you've got talent, there's no such thing as a lucky shot.
My internet's being very slow here. Of course it is. One time I actually need it to be fast. But no, I'll take a look when I next level up and just see what the benefits are. But the reason why I didn't really want to level it before is because there's just like no real point. Oh my gosh. Admittedly, I'm very surprised that his ult is still up. Because he just forced Echo out of lane there. He killed Echo, in fact. And killed him without his ult. Really? That is actually really surprising to me. Alright, I'll look at it. I'll look at my skill ups here and we'll see. We'll see what you max second. I'm still thinking it'll be your E though. Because even with your W... Like your W makes it so that your E hits champions. So it's like... Well, if you hit your W, that is.
If I don't know the rules, then how can I be breaking them?
Why is this guy BMing me? We killed him twice in lane phase. Sadly, it doesn't mean. How are we 40 CS down? I know we died recently to him. But that doesn't explain how he got 30 CS. But it's it. If he wants to BM me here, he's gonna pay the price. Wait. Hello? Okay, that's weird. Uh-oh.
I hate the word steal. I prefer liberate or procure.
That's fine. It's fine. Let me swing back around here. They're fighting in that mid lane. It's happening. Let's fire out down the lane here and try and clear some minion waves. I own the Rift Towers here as well.
This reminds me of discovering the spirit tomb of Ekron.
Nice, we got it. Nice.
Magic coming at you.
Woof. That is very generous hitbox. That was a very generous wall stun. Or is that just me, or is that a very generous wall stun? But nice, you got it. Perfect. 2 kills. Rift Herald. I wish new Ez. I wish the W worked on like large monsters like that. It would be so good. That would be like the Nidalee jungle treatment. You know how when they changed Nidalee, they made it so that your marks like worked like that on jungle monsters. I mean, Ez jungle would maybe be too strong if they did that, but it would be a nice little QOL thing, right? Quality of life. I think it would be pretty good. I don't really think it would break him though. Would it break him? Maybe. Okay, well, slightly not great, but that's fine. It happens. We will pick up this Triforce second here, guys. War Enchant in a Triforce, of course. What else are you going to do on Ez jungle? How many Dark Harvest stacks do I have? 78. Okay, that's fine. Could be more. It could be more. I think what I'm missing here mostly is the cannon minions. Haven't picked up much lane Dark Harvest stacks. I think I'm feeling that a bit, you know.
No way to predict the twists and turns ahead. That's why I wing it.
I actually don't think this guy is killable. I generally don't think Yasuo is killable at this point. It's actually crazy, but I think he's too strong. Okay. Problem is now we don't have eyes on that mid lane where he could be roaming to and all that stuff. Nice. There's a good chance, like he can roam down bottom and stuff. He is roaming top. But if he leaves that lane, which he should leave that lane, we're going to be in a bit of a problem because he's strong.
I'm not even breaking a sweat.
Wow. What's going on?
I rarely know what I'm looking for, but I always find it.
Okay. That was strange. They decided to go for that one still. But I'll take it.
Exploration runs in my family. It's in my blood.
Let's see how this one goes down. Nice. Woo! Oh my god. Why did that look like someone... Am I crazy? Or did it look like someone just appeared on me there? Am I crazy or did that just happen? I think I'm crazy.
I never miss, but I have been known to fire a warning shot or two.
Oof, okay, we're going to go for CDR boots this game, guys. Am I going to go for CDR boots? No, I'm not. That's a lie. I don't want CDR boots. Ha! CDR boots? Puh! Rubbish. No, I'm going to keep this though. Rubbish. We're not going to have CDR boots because with Dark Harvest I really like to go like a Q build. Q build being a build that obviously enhances your Q and the way your Q works and all that lovely business. And what that means... Holy crap. What that means is... Bleh, getting War Enchant, getting a Sheen effect. Oh, excuse me. And then going Dustblade with obviously that Dark Harvest thrown in there. So your Dark Harvest is doing crazy Q damage. Your Sheen helps your Q damage. And you have that Dustblade hit as well. It's really good stuff, especially if the enemy team isn't tanky. Now, sadly, the enemy team is actually pretty tanky this game, but it's still good stuff. Oh no.
No way to predict the twists and turns ahead. That's why I wing it.
Oh! Oh! Let's go. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Why is that? Who's spamming that? Why can't I see who spamming that?
There's an unspoken law in archaeology. Finders keepers.
Okay, now staying in this mid here could be a mistake. Nice. Not a mistake. Wasn't quite sure how fast I'd get back into lane there and whether I was overstaying. Nice. I'm actually gonna move to defend this mid lane here. If we, like, honestly, if I had recalled here and Yasuo really wanted it, he probably could have taken that. And let me just double check here. See, 50 damage, lower cooldown on my E. Ooh. I mean, that's basically 50 damage as well, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's better to have my E. The cooldown itself is just really useful. Lower cooldown on my E. I don't know, though. I don't know. Definitely makes that secondary max kind of preferential here, I would say. I can imagine that the benefit of putting your W second would increase your Q poke, but your E would increase your all-in damage.
That's why I wing it.
I've got a feeling Twitch is honestly still here. No? Okay.
Oh, a plan. Yeah, I totally have one of those. I always know a shortcut. Gauntlets for show. Talent's all me.
Uh-oh. This is now... Oh, actually, yeah, we got the Zillion out there. Oh, no. Never dash towards minions if you're trying to escape a Yasuo. Oh my god, I didn't get over the wall. Oh, I could have survived that. I got greedy. I saw Twitch. I was like, fuck yes, I'm getting this kill. Why is he so strong? This guy was like... I did not think this guy was going to have a good game after the lane phase. But he's popping off. Okay, I'm sitting on a lot of gold, guys. I'm sitting on a lot of gold. So, I mentioned it's all about the Q damage here. So we're going to go for this Dustblade second. The War Enchant Triforce Dustblade build. If you weren't going for one of these like high Q damage builds, then I think, you know, Bather and King is a good choice here. Situationally, you can get more of Mount Mortius for MR, obviously. And just, you know, just general Ezreal item things, you know. But I like this. I like this build for your Q. It's a lot of fun as well. Oh my god. Am I going to get an assist on that? Like, are we going to kill him? No. Never mind. Good job, Camille.
Water's cold. Ah, something touched my foot.
Alright, when are we going to go for this Baron, guys? Oh, good job, Ez. Can we do this? Yeah, we can do this. I've got a control ward here. Obviously, the enemy jungler is up, which makes it always a bit more risky to go for a neutral objective, but this one, we just turn. Should not smite this guy, really. Nice. I actually wonder whether if you max your W second, would be better for jungle Ez for like objective damage. Because you can kind of spam it a bit, right? Because your Q, every time you fire your Q at something, you get lower cooldowns.
saccharin.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm in my element, fighting evil.
Yeah, Dark Harvest has given me, and my W is giving me some nasty turret damage here. Plus Sheen. Ooh. Oh, hello.
Possible comebacks are sort of my specialty.
Has destroyed a turret.
Their words, not mine.
Oh, come on. Die. Poppy, mate. Someone needs to teach you how to die. Legit. Oh, we ain't gonna get the Dust Blade for the Q damage, but hey. We don't need it. Good stuff. Echo, Twitch, and Poppy reported. Echo's reported, is he? Why is Echo reported? Does that answer your question though, Yasuo? Like whether I just pick this guy because I wanted to play him bot and I got autofilled? No. No. I picked this guy because I'm gonna take your LP. Good comeback, Echo. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Good stuff. Alright, thank you so much for watching the gameplay, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to me for more. I love you all. Have a fantastic evening. Appreciate you, and I will see you in my next. And it's goodbye from Shadow as well, of course.